Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's try Hero Defense Haunted Island. This is a game by Happy Tuesday. It's fairly new. It's basically it's a hero tower defense game. I've always loved tower defense games. They are kind of, I don't know, they like scratch an itch for me. It's the mindless repetitive slash incremental upgrade slash, you know, whatever. I love tower defense. Ever since Warcraft 3, Warcraft 2 even, playing tower defense has been like something that I like to do. I can't tell you how many times how many hours I've spent playing tower defense. So, yeah, we're gonna start a new game, and we'll just, you know, we'll play the game together. First few missions, of course, are tutorial-esque.
The bloodshed has begun. Maybe I can still... Vampires! Can't let them reach the barricade!
Stop the monsters! Got it.
Never.
Like I said, first few levels are going to be very tutorial-esque, so it'll take us just a little bit to get to the point where we're actually like making actual conscious decisions about what we do. The game's teaching me, forcing me to move characters, you know, teaching me interface elements and stuff. We could have skipped this part, but, you know, some people might like seeing it. Now, unlike a lot of tower defense games where you build actual towers, again, this is a hero defense game, so strictly speaking, you only, as far as I've seen so far, use heroes. They're different. You see his attack range here. You can select him and move him around. This guy apparently drops gold as we shoot him.
No time to lose.
While he's moving, he can't shoot.
Don't care about gold, but I do care about buying weapon. But I hear something over there.
This guy's name is Jack. He's an archer.
More bloodsuckers.
Can you tell?
Other bolts. No time to lose.
I've practiced a little bit already, so I know some of the mechanics, like you can click on enemies to target them. Here, you can see your total orbs down here. I don't like this thing. This makes it look like it's pointing at this. That confused me at first, but no, it's showing down here, and that's like a play button. Orbs. So every time you hit an enemy, you get an orb, and you use your orb to charge up your hero. When you charge up your hero, you get some cool stuff. First off, you get a 30% damage bonus, and then second off, you get active runes and stuff, but the game's going to explain that as we go, so... These are the charging costs for Jack. 100 of that, 100 orbs, and we have 120. So now it's going to tell me, you must charge Jack!
Let me handle this.
So I have. Heroes deal more damage when charged. Indeed. Now, it doesn't tell you, like, exactly right there, but you do uncover it a little bit later. They get a 30% damage bonus, and then also they get the effect of this rune, which we can't really see like a hover tooltip, but we'll be able to modify that a little bit soon. The primary thing right here is this teaching us how to control one hero and teaching us how to charge them up. Now we have enough, and it's reminding us, hey, charge them again. Now we're going to get this, which is going to give us 2 attacks.
Better. I can shoot 2 bolts at once now.
In addition to what I understand to be an extra 30% damage bonus. Now I don't know if that's multiplicative. I would assume that it is. It might be an additive modifier.
Here we go. Not really alive. Can't really die. No matter. More gold. Okay. Another kill. Too many monsters here. I have to get to the town.
Yep, so this is important. Every time you finish a map, you lose your charge up from the runes. Is it just me, or is that audio in the one channel only, in the left ear? I don't know why it does that. But anyway, we got 91 experience is what I'm assuming that Still Star indicates. It is controlling our experience level, I believe, but it does never distinctly say, hey, you have this much experience. So let's move on.
Let's do this.
Still a few more tutorial-esque missions. This one's teaching us about shrines, which are modifiers. This one gives us double attack speed.
A speed shrine, just what I need.
And again, notice how we're back down to level 1. We have to charge up again. So, we'll get 100 runes, and then we will charge him up so that he gets this thing, which is actually a damage upgrade rune, which, again, very soon we'll be able to like go in and like modify the rune order and like all kinds of cool stuff. But for now, you'll just have to trust me that that's a 10% damage upgrade. On the top of the 30% modifier, as far as I know.
Finally, a challenge. On my way. If I use the shrine, it won't stand a chance.
Just getting a couple extra hits in. Because he doesn't have very good range.
Gotcha.
Telling me to go here.
Time to waste. I have a bad feeling
Because I
about the
took a couple
town.
extra hits there, I didn't have to go there. So, ha! Okay. You have completed 4 waves! So we got 228 for that. And then they were perfect, so we got even more points. And that's about it. So we are now level 2. Now we get to learn about skill points. Back left mouse button to move around, or you can just click these things down here, which I find to be much easier. Go to the town. Attack speed shrine. Yes, we've learned doubles the attack speed. Any hero can be placed there, but only one. There are 5 heroes in the game. I've actually only played with 2, but we're going to play together and we'll experience them.
You're too late, Jack Sanders. They've destroyed everything.
I take it you're the mayor.
Only if you help. Start with the academy.
Okay. We need to build an academy. So apparently they destroyed the town. We're going to rebuild it piece by piece, you know, like you do in incremental games like this.
There. You can learn new skills here.
How would you know what a
Use
skill
them to
is?
Overcome more powerful monsters.
So we are level 2. We have 2 skill points available. If we want to, we can see here we've got 1 point assigned to this right now, but it's forcing me. It's going to force me to do armor piercing first. So click the +1. Got it. Cool. Okay. You can see his skill points here. Use up his remaining skill points. Okay, now that we're kind of not locked into it, I'll take a closer look. So we have Might at level 1, giving us a 10% attack damage per skill level, so we have a total of plus 10% damage. Level 2 would cost 2 skill points, which we only have 1, so we can't click the button. Not to mention, we need to upgrade the academy before we're going to be able to do it. Same thing here, upgrade the academy. We have 1 more skill point remaining. We can choose either 5% attack speed or 5% range. I'm going to go with 5% attack speed, because it's just more overall DPS. Now it wants us to leave his skill tree. Got it. Will do. Leave the academy. Sure thing, boss.
I'm stronger and angrier.
You certainly do. Someone's
On my way.
Now it wants us to leave the town, but I'm not going to listen to the game because I'm a cheater. I'm going to go back to the academy. I'm going to spend some of our money, and I'm going to upgrade this thing right now. It's going to cost us 60 gold, and it's going to give us 20% more experience. Ha! Take that, game. I'm going to get a little jump on experience gain. Also, now, because we have a level 2 academy, we can get rid of this, or we could use the reset button. It's like, leave the town! I don't want to. So if we want to, we could go for like level 2 armor piercing now, which may be good. Instead, I think we'll go for just like a flat 10% damage upgrade. Armor piercing's good. We're gonna need the armor piercing though for one of the missions. So, but anyway, like, see what I mean? Like, you could finagle a little bit, but we can't actually get level 2 of anything unless we want to drop the armor piercing. So, never mind. I suppose we'll take the same set of skills. Thought maybe we could do something neat, but it's not true. Still, we do get 20% more experience generation, which is pretty good. Okay, and so here's where we can see the missions. You can see there's quite a few available. There's multiple different ways to do it. We're going to go here, and we need to get the first star. We're going to do the town gate. Easy. Campaign mission. Let's do this. Starting to be able to actually, like, you know, make some decisions in the campaign. The tutorial ends very soon, in fact. Although, first we have to meet our second character.
The town's gates.
There he is. He's an old man.
Bones O'Malley, your skeletons will not stop me from finding my wife. I can't move. Wait, I'm coming.
He's a Frost character. I don't know if you could tell.
Wait, I'm coming.
So this guy's a little bit different. He's got a longer range, does less damage overall. I haven't actually seen like a place where you can see specifically how much damage he does. It seems to be kind of like, I don't know, charge him up. All this does is give him more range.
I'm getting too old for this. Boom, just as can't move much faster.
So anyway, this guy does Frost Attack, which slows enemies down, and he also has this smaller ring inside, which does
Leave the bloodsuckers to me, old man.
an AoE damage bonus to other heroes. So we want him. Heroes near barrows are stronger. So he's giving like an 8% damage boost to our secondary hero now. Which again, I only know this because you can see it in the hero skill trees.
Let me do this.
Let me on my way.
It's no time to wait.
You want to focus these guys down, front to back.
See you later.
You saved me.
I did.
Barrows is the...
I prefer to fight alone, but your aura makes me stronger.
I'm coming.
Call me Jack. Father, I'm coming for you. You know where to
So certain heroes apparently do more damage to enemies than others. This is saying that Jack, the red background, is the best guy that we have. We're going to charge him up because he's pretty good once he's charged up.
Just no time to wait.
This guy's going to be, the skeleton one is going to be better with Barrows over Jack because he's got, I don't know, I guess he does like double damage bonus versus skeletons.
I'm here on my way. Here we
Just
go.
a second.
And then, you know, is what it is.
Wait, no time to wait. I need a rest.
Only 45, so we can't actually charge anyone else up. We had already charged this guy up, so... This is the one that gives him 2 attacks, so we'd really like
Sinner.
to have charged him up, but...
Wait, I'm coming.
You can see that Bones does way more damage to these skeletons. He's doing just a ton. But his attack speed's slower. His range is good.
Gotcha. Just tell me where I'll get it done.
As long as they're both attacking, I'm not going to worry about moving them just yet. Alright, now we'll move them over. Very curious to see what the the third, fourth, and fifth heroes do. One more wave?
I'll have no time to
No time to wait.
It's a very minimalistic interface.
Now let's
Wait,
end of
I'm
the line.
coming.
Let no time
Much faster.
Uh-oh. I think we were supposed to actually
The
beat him.
more skeletons I kill.
And the more monsters we kill, the stronger we get. Let's
Probably
go
shouldn't
to
have done the double
academy
playback
to
speed.
Upgrade our skills.
Probably could have killed him. Oh well. The 20% experience bonus will make up for it. I got a little bit impatient. Difficulty. Campaign completed. So that was weird. Like the sound was in the right ear and then it was in both ears at one point. So 6 waves completed. 5 out of 6 will be perfect. So we got a little bit less experience that way. But again, we got a multiplier on our experience because I upgraded the academy ahead of time. Jack has gained 2 skill points and Bones has gained 4. Apparently we've saved 4 townspeople.
Seems like you held them off for now. Maybe you really are as good as your father was.
I am just...
You leveled up, so visit the academy
Alright.
to upgrade your skills. To
We
succeed.
shall. Alright, so now we have 2 more. I think probably another level of armor piercing is going to be worthwhile. Might be a good idea to kind of like spread it out. This little indicator here is actually saying that, hey, if you want to, you could take this, double bolt. So 1 bolt to kill, 2 to be sure, adds a chance to fire 2 bolts at the same time, 20% chance per level. That's effectively a 20% damage increase for just 1 skill point. This little indicator here says that you can't have this until you've done at least 1 point there. This one here is saying like, okay, we've put 1 point here, which goes in those 3 directions. We need at least 1 more to unlock this branch, and this branch, which will make these available. So to get to here, we would need at least level 3 of this, and we would need 1, 2, 3, 4 of this. So you can see how it kind of like forces you down a certain path. Again, I'm going to stick with level 1 skills just because I feel like they give you the most bang for your buck most of the time, until you can't take any more level 1s. We can use keyboard shortcuts. I love keyboard shortcuts. The interface is very minimalistic, but it does seem to work quite well. So again, Power of the Lord, 10% attack damage, it's pretty good. Spirit Eyes, plus 5% attack range. Just spread it out, level 1s across the board, so we get a little bit of everything. And then other than that, we have 89 gold and 5 of that thing. There's nothing else that we can do yet, because it's still all locked. Let's go do another campaign mission. He's great at supporting other heroes. Okay, exclamation's telling us this is where we're supposed to go. Beat this, seize this to earn, beat this to earn a reward. Unlocks the forge. Campaign mission. Let's do it. Barrows Shrine. Special shrine that only Barrows can use. Gives him attack speed, damage, and range. Cool. Again, they're teaching us a little bit more about the game. Like, hey,
My
they,
God.
Steady, old man. We are all that stands between those monsters and the tile.
there's certain types of, places that are going to be better for certain heroes than others. I've only played for about 30 minutes, but it's enough. It's wanting me to move up there. We can. I mean, we get more hits in. We'll move Barrows back to his altar once they get within range of that thing, which was like right around here. So if they actually get farther.
Now on my way.
Wait, I'm coming.
Let's do
Sacred
this.
power.
Okay. This little green thing lets us know which path they're going to take. At some point in the near future, there will be multiple paths. But for now, it's just all one path. Again, still fairly tutorial-esque at the moment, but we have enough rune power. We could charge somebody up. We'll charge up
On my
Jack.
Get it done.
Wait just a
Jack is still the guy who does probably the majority of the damage at this point, except against direct skeletons. This is a little indicator saying that gold will drop from this guy every time we hit him.
Do this. That coffin again. This time.
Apparently coffins can speak. Every time they get hit, they drop money, but we gotta move the mouse over it to pick it up. Apparently it can heal as well. That's what this little indicator here means. It heals over time.
Now
no time to wait. I'm getting
Let
too
me
behind.
handle
Let's
this.
wait. I'm coming.
Let's do this.
I feel the power.
Come on, mess him up. Let's get him.
Bullseye.
That thing dropped frost bombs, Jack. We can use
Okay.
them to slow down.
Now we've learned
monsters.
about these things.
I'll hang for no
No
time.
time
These
to wait.
are singular, like consumable items. Slows enemies.
Now on my aisle.
A second.
Get it done. It's time.
Let me do this. Can't
Here we
move
go.
much faster. No time to
No
wait.
time to
I
lose.
feel the power.
So we only have 4 remaining. It's an AoE frost effect. And this little indicator here says that that's a fast enemy. It's telling me that we could upgrade that guy, but I don't think we will. I don't think we need to.
You know where to find me. Now I'm here.
Wait, I'm
Might be better to charge up Jack again, because Jack was going to get double attack on the next charge up.
I can't
Let
just
on my
a second.
way.
Sacred power.
At some point in the near future, Barrows is going to learn the ability to do splash attacks. He's kind of like your siege slow guy.
See you just
Um,
no time.
Jack is your fast damage, high crit, high, armor piercing, that whole thing. I don't know what the other heroes do. I assume one's going to be like fire based, one's going to be lightning based. I don't know. Generally speaking, that's what you usually see.
Wait, I'm coming.
Now this is a blue background. That means that he is going to be the most efficient. So it's blue on both. I guess we will charge him up, get him a 30% damage bonus.
Let me here we
Wait,
go.
no time to wait.
Because
on my way.
even though he does less damage, if he's the most effective against this type of wave, he's probably still going to be pretty good. I might be overthinking it too, like, oh, I'm not going to use it on him yet.
On my way. On my here.
Wait,
No.
I'm
Me handle
blessed.
this. You know where
Trust
to find me
me.
now. No
Let
time
no
to
time to
lose.
wait.
Alright,
Vicar, good to see you in the flesh.
Bones O'Malley.
hero.
What did you do to my wife?
It's a boss. They have special abilities. Very well. They also cost all your lives. So, don't let them don't let him get there, basically, is what you're saying. So he spawned more skeletons. Shouldn't be a problem.
Father, on my way.
No time.
I'll
A second.
get it.
Move back, get Bones Barrows more powered up.
A young man.
Just tell me where to go. It's time. On my way. Gotcha.
Let's focus fire this guy down just so there's fewer skeletons to kill. 50 gold. Nice.
We go.
That's the end of that one.
Warn her later.
So we've learned about specialized
Back to the
barrows,
town.
specialized, whatever they're called, altars, whatever. We've also learned about bosses, and we've unlocked the forge. So almost done with the tutorial. There's just a little bit more. We gotta learn about runes, we gotta learn about upgrading our weapons. We've also, we've unlocked our first barrage rune. What is a rune, you ask? Well, let's go take a look. More experience, cool. A lot in fact. Apparently, he's actually level 5. He's a higher level than Jack is already.
Excellent. Now we can reopen the forge.
Okay, we've opened the forge.
Visit the forge to upgrade your equipment.
Okay, so how does the forge work?
You'll find runes on your campaign. Use them for your weapons.
Alright. I'm going to explain it better than the tutorial, probably. These are the runes currently in your weapon. Drag the rune from the second slot. Drag the rune into the first slot.
Great. When you charge up Jack's weapon on the next map, he'll shoot 2 projectiles at once.
So, notice how we were charging him up. We got a 30% damage bonus, right? And then we were getting this effect.
Feel free to for unlocking the forge.
Yeah.
You'll need more runes to
Yep.
defeat the Count.
Yes,
Buy
of course we
them
will.
or find
Okay.
them during your campaign.
Yes, I know. So, this one, for example, 10% damage upgrade. That one was what we were getting before. Now, we've moved the double attack rune. It's a purple rune. It's epic, you know, to this first here. So the very first time we use our charge up, we will now shoot 2 projectiles at once. We've also picked up a green barrage rune, which I guess you could consider to be uncommon. I mean, it kind of follows like a World of Warcraft type thing. You've got commons. I'm assuming these are going to make green items, purple items, and then like legendary items. Basically, you can see the star quality of the item, but it doesn't have stars here. So we could put another barrage rune here and have him fire an extra 50% chance for 1 more projectile at level 2, or we could just move one of these other ones up. We could also modify it on this character. We also got this reduced charge costs, which makes it cheaper to charge up characters in the future. Right now, Barrows just has range upgrades, Deadly Reach, all the way across, and what we could do is we could drag this out. We could go back to Jack, steal this, maybe give him like the reduced power cost thing, go back to this guy and give him a 50% chance to do double damage. To me, giving a second character a 50% damage upgrade seems probably better than having him not necessarily. The thing that's nice about the range is the bigger his range is, the easier it is for him to buff heroes. So, anyway, also, we're level 1 weapon. We have 5 crystals. If we upgrade Jack's weapon, it's going to cost us 0 gold, 5 crystals. And when we do that, we get none of this, none of this, none of this. But we do get +1 slot. So what that's going to do, cost us all of our crystals, but now we can put a second rune here. So now we can just like this. Maybe we put this one up here. So now, the very first time we upgrade his attack, he's actually going to get a double attack every time he shoots, and then also future upgrades will be cheaper. It's pretty nice. So yeah, we're out of crystals, but that is it for that thing so far. And it wants us to upgrade our skills. We'll do that. 2 more points available. Everything is at level 1 except for this. Critical hit chance. I feel like this one's really weak. Only 2% chance for a damage modifier. That's good, but I think I'll actually take a level 2 for now. And it's probably going to be the armor piercing. Although we could, you know what? Come to think of it. Oh no, right. We have to have level 2 before we can unlock Ricochet. Kill 2 fiends with 1 bolt. Your bolts have a chance to jump to more creeps. Alright, let's go upgrade Barrows. Barrows has 4 skill points available. Godspeed Aura, 8% range. This makes him so that he increases the range of his nearby heroes as well. That would take quite a bit of an upgrade here. If we go here, again, notice we are not quite there. So, an extra... Make his damage aura 16% instead of 8%. Or we could try to make him have a splash attack. Could work toward that. Let's make him slow enemies more. Make him do a little bit more damage. And then after that, we'll be able to do splash attack. It's like napalm. Alright, cool. Well, that's mostly tutorial type missions.
The Count is here.
Your father.
Until he betrayed.
If you don't,
We're needed at the town gate.
Yes, we must go back out and kill more enemies. So, I'm going to take a break here, but in the next episode, we're going to be able to start making some more of our own decisions, not do so many tutorial missions, and start to continue to upgrade our heroes. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you liked the video, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. See you soon.